What if I told you there's a certain common ingredient that weakens your immunity, causes you to gain weight, and hinders your ability to actually lose weight, and it's probably in your kitchen cupboard right now? So what is this destructive ingredient that you should try to avoid at all costs? Well, it's sugar, specifically highly refined white table sugar. Studies have shown that refined sugar interferes with immunity by reducing the functioning of white blood cells. Here's another thing about sugar and wellness. You've heard that we have more microbial cells in our body than blood cells, right? This includes bacterial and fungal cells. Some are beneficial and some are pathogenic or have a tendency to become pathogenic under certain conditions. Most of these pathogenic types feed on sugar and use it to proliferate, which is why it's really a good idea to consider moderating all sugar consumption. Highly refined sugar is digested quickly. This causes two things to happen in your body related to weight gain and weight loss. Number one is continued hunger and not feeling satiated, which leads to overeating. And number two is elevated blood sugar levels, which lead to the storage of sugar as adipose tissue or fat. So here's how eating highly refined sugar is causing you to gain weight and hindering your ability to lose those stubborn pounds. When you consume highly refined sugar, your body digests it quickly, which is why you continue to have cravings and a feeling of being unsatiated. This leads to you eating more in order to satisfy those cravings. So you consume more food, and if it contains refined sugar, which likely it does, because practically everything contains sugar these days, you now have elevated levels of sugar in your bloodstream. And so now what you take in is getting stored as fat, and that's where your weight gain is coming from. And because of the hunger and cravings, now you're working against the first law of thermodynamics and how it applies to losing weight. And that is the law of conservation of energy, which states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, it can only become something else. So when you consume less energy in the form of reduced calories and expend more energy through exercise and normal daily activity, your body converts its own mass into energy to satisfy its fuel requirements, and as a result, your weight is reduced. So if you want to lose weight and keep it off, eat more natural sugars instead and fewer refined sugars, and just avoid highly processed white table sugar altogether. The natural sugars in fruit take longer to digest and can make you feel full longer. Minimally refined sugars are also better for you as they retain their nutrients, and some contain fiber, causing them to digest more slowly. I use sugars that are minimally processed as syrups in their liquid form and powder or crystals in their dehydrated form. Some of my favorites are coconut sugar, date sugar, and maple sugar. And my favorite liquid sweeteners are real maple syrup, rice syrup, yacon syrup, coconut sap, and date syrup. You can very easily make your own date syrup at home, and dates are a whole raw food containing fiber. Keeping my sugar in check by choosing minimally processed sugars and avoiding highly refined white sugar is a major contributor to me staying fit and healthy year-round. I hope you decide to give it a try. It's why I created this video for you. If you found this video to be helpful, you can help me by subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.